Welcome back. We are on day 12, reading the Bible, the whole Bible in 1 year. So we are going to go through Genesis 35, 36, and 37. Genesis chapter 35. Then God said to Jacob, "Arise and go to Bethel and dwell there, and make an altar there to God who appeared to you when you fled from the face of Esau your brother." And Jacob said to his household and to all that were with him, "Put away the foreign gods that are among you. Purify yourselves and change your garments. Then let us arise and go to Bethel, and I will make an altar there to God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and has been with me in the way which I have gone." So they gave Jacob all the foreign gods which were in their hands, and the earrings which were in their ears. And Jacob hid them under the terebinth tree, in which was by Shechem. And they journeyed, and the terror of God was upon the cities, and were all around them, and they did not pursue the sons of Jacob. And when they journeyed, so Jacob came to Luz, that is Bethel, which is in the land of Canaan, he and all the people who were with him. And he built an altar there and called the place El Bethel, because there God appeared to him when he fled from the face of his brother. Now Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died, and she was buried below Bethel under the terebinth tree. So the name of it was called Allon Bakoth. Then God appeared to Jacob again when he came from Padan Aram and blessed him. And Jacob said, "Your name is Jacob. Your name shall not be called Jacob anymore, but Israel shall be your name." So he called his name Israel. Also God said to him, "I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall proceed from you, and kings shall come from your body. The land which I gave Abraham and Isaac I give to you, and to your descendants after I give this land." Then God went up from him in the place where he talked with him. So Jacob set up a pillar in the place where he talked with him, a pillar of stone. And he poured a drink offering in it, and he poured oil on it. And Jacob called the name of the place where God spoke with him, Bethel. Then they journeyed from Bethel, and when there was but a little distance to go to Ephrath, Rachel labored in childbirth, and she had a hard labor. Now it came to pass, when she was in hard labor, that the midwife said to her, "Do not fear, you will have this son also." And so it was, as her soul departing, for she died, and she called his name Benoni. But his father called him Benjamin. So Rachel died and was buried on the way to Ephrath, that is Bethlehem. And Jacob set a pillar on her grave, which is the pillar of Rachel's grave to this day. Then Israel journeyed and pitched his tent beyond the tower of Eder. And it happened, when Israel dwelt in the land, that Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard about it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. The sons of Leah were Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel were Joseph and Benjamin. The sons of Bilhah, Rachel's maidservant, were Dan and Naphtali. And the son of Zilpah, Leah's maidservant, were Gad and Asher. These were the sons of Jacob, who were born to him in Padan Aram. Then Jacob came to his father Isaac at Mamre, and Kirjath Arba, that is Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had dwelt. Now the days of Isaac were 180 years old. So Isaac breathed his last breath and died, and he was gathered to his people, being old and full of days. And his son Esau and Jacob buried him. All right, chapter 36. Now this is the genealogy of Esau, who is Edom. Esau took his wives from the daughters of Canaan, Adah, the father of Elon the Hittite, Aholabimah, the daughter of Anah, and daughter of Zibeon the Hivite. The Basemath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebajoth. Now Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau, and Basemah bore Reuel. And Aholibamah bore Jush, Jalam, and Korah. These were the sons of Esau who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Then Esau took his wives, his sons, and his daughters, and all the persons of his household, his cattle, and all his animals, and all the goods which were gained in the land of Canaan, and went to a country away from the presence of his brother Jacob. For their possessions were too great for them to dwell together, and the land where they were strangers could not support them because of their livestock. So Esau dwelt in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. And this is the genealogy of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. These were the names of Esau's son: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau, and Reuel of Basemath, the wife of Esau. And the sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kenaz. Now, Timnah was the concubine of Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bore Amalek and to Eliphaz. And these were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. These were the sons of Reuel, Nabath, Zerah, Shaham, and Mizah. These were the sons of Basemath, Esau's wife. And these were the sons of Aholibamah, Esau's wife, and daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zibeon. And she bore to Esau Jewish, Jaalam, Korah. These were the chiefs of the sons of Esau. The son of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau, were Chief Teman, Chief Omar, Chief Zepho, Chief Kenaz, Chief Korah, Chief Gatam, and Chief Amalek. These were the chiefs of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. They were the sons of Adah. These were the sons of Reuel, Esau's son, Chief Nabath, Chief Zerah, Chief Zamah, and Chief Mizah. These were the chiefs of Rabul in the land of Edom, and these were the sons of Basemath, Esau's wife. And these were the sons of Aholibamah, Esau's wife, Chief Jewish, Chief Jalam, Chief Korah, and these were the chief who descended from Aholibamah, Esau's wife, the daughter of Anah. These were the sons of Esau, who is Edom, and these were their chiefs. These were the sons of Seir the Hirite, who inhabited the land: Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishan, Ezer, Dishan. There were the chiefs of the Horites, the sons of Seir in the land of Edom. And the sons of Lotan were Huri and Hermam. Lotan's sister was Timah. There were the sons of Shubal, Alvan, Manath, Ebal, Shepho, and Onam. And these were the sons of Zibeon, both Ajah and Anah. This was the Anah who found the water in the wilderness as he passed through the donkeys of his father Zibeon. These were the children of Anah, Dishan, and Oholibamah, the daughter of Anah. These were the sons of Dishan: Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran, and Sharon. And these were the sons of Ezer, Bilhan, Zavan, and Akan. And these were the sons of Dishan: Uz and Aran. These were the chiefs of the Horites: Chief Lotan, Chief Shobal, Chief Zibeon, and Chief Anah, Chief Doshan, Chief Ezer, and Chief Dishan. And these were the chiefs of the Horites, according to their chiefs in the land of Seir. Now, these were the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Bela, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of his city was Dinhabah. And when Bela died, Jobam, the son of Zebulun and Bozrah, reigned in his place. When Jacob died, Hosham of the land of the Temanites, reigned in his place. And when Hosham died, Hadad, the son of Bedad, who attacked Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his place, and the name of his city was Avth. When Hadad died, Samlah of Mezerkah reigned in his place. And when Shamlah died, Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his place. When Saul died, Baalhan, the son of Anchor, reigned in his place. And when Baal-Hanan, the son of Achor, died, Hadar reigned in his place. And the name of his city was Pau. His wife's name was Methzabel, and the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mizahab. And these were the names of the chiefs of Esau according to their families and their places and by their names: Chief Timnah, Chief Alva, and Chief Tebeth, Chief Alohamath, Chief Elah, chief Pinon, chief Kenaz, chief Taman, chief Mibsar, chief Magdiel, chief Aram. These were the chiefs of Edom, according to their dwelling places in the land of their possessions. Esau was the father of the Edomites. Chapter 37. Now Jacob dwelt in the land where his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan. This is the history of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brother, and the lad was with the sons of Bilhah and the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought a bad report of them to his father. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all of his children because he was a son of his old age. Also, he made him a tunic of many colors. But when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him and could not speak peacefully to him. Now Joseph had a dream, and he told it to his brothers, and they hated him even more. So he said to them, "Please hear this dream which I have dreamed. There we were, binding sheaves in the field. And behold, my sheaf arose and also stood upright. And indeed your sheaves stood all around and bowed around my sheaf." And his brothers said to him, "Shall you indeed reign over us? Or shall you indeed have dominion over us?" So they hated him even more for his dreams and for his words. Then he dreamed still another dream and told it to his brother and said, "Look, I have dreamed another dream. And this time the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars bowed to me." So he told it to his fathers and his brothers, and his father rebuked him and said, "What is this dream that you have dreamed? Shall your mother and I and your brothers indeed come bow down to the earth before you?" And his brothers envied him, but his father kept the matter in mind. Then his brothers went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. And Israel said to Joseph, "Are not your brothers feeding the flock in Shechem? Come, I will send you to them." And he said to them, "Here I am." Then he said to him, "Please go and see if it is well with your brothers and well with the flocks, and bring back word to me." So he sent him out of the valley of Hebron and went to Shechem. Now a certain man found him. There he was, wandering the field, and the man asked, "What are you seeking?" So he said, "I am seeking my brothers. Please tell me where they are feeding their flocks." And the man said, "They have departed from here, for I heard them say, 'Let us go to Dothan.'" So Joseph went after his brothers and found them in Dothan. Now when they saw him afar off, even before he came near them, they conspired against him to kill him. And they said to one another, "Look, this dreamer is coming. Come, therefore, let us now kill him and cast him into some pit. And shall we say, 'Some wild beast has devoured him'? We shall see what will become of his dreams." But Reuben heard it, and he delivered him out of their hands and said, "Let us not kill him." And Reuben said to them, "Shed no blood, but cast him into this pit, which is in the wilderness, and do not lay a hand on him, that he might deliver him out of their hands and bring him back to his father." So it came to pass when Joseph had come to his brothers, and they stripped Joseph of his tunic, the tunic of many colors that was on him. Then they took him and cast him into a pit, and the pit was empty, and there was no water in it. And they sat down and ate a meal. Then they lifted their eyes and looked, and there was a company of Ishmaelites coming from Gilead with their camels, bearing spices, balm, and myrrh, on their way to carry them down to Egypt. So Judah said to his brothers, "What profit is there if we kill our brother and conceal his blood? Come, let us sell him to Ishmaelites, and let not our hand be upon him, for he is our brother and our flesh." And his brothers listened. Then Midianite traders passed by, so the brothers pulled Jacob up and lifted him out of the pit and sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 shekels of silver. And they took Joseph to Egypt. Then Reuben returned to the pit, and indeed Joseph was not in the pit, and he tore his clothes. And he returned to his brothers and said, "The lad is no more, and where shall I go?" So they took Joseph's tunic, killed a kid of the goats, and dipped the tunic in blood. And they sent the tunic with many colors, and they brought it to their father and said, "We have found this. Do you know whether it is your son's tunic or not?" And he recognized it and said, "It is my son's tunic. A wild beast has devoured him. Without doubt, Joseph is torn into pieces." Then Jacob tore his clothes, put sackcloth on his waist, and mourned for his son for many days. All of his sons and all of his daughters arose to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted and said, "For I shall go down into the grave to my son in mourning." Thus his father wept for him. Now the Midianites had sold him in Egypt to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh and captain of the guard. And that is it for day 12. Subscribe to keep up with the Bible in 1 year, and tomorrow we'll be going over day 13.